When did it stop?
Did you finish chapter 1?
No, but the video stopped. And then it started another one by itself.
Okay. No, you probably stopped it and started it again. You didn't.
I just saw it stop and then it started another one.
What did you say, boy?
The shit don't do that on its own, though. That's what I'm saying.
It's just
I don't even care. Don't knock my stuff over because I'm finna get back on her. Move, 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 move. Everybody move. Everybody move. Have a spot. Ashley, come on. Because it smell like shit melting and burning. Rashawn, why he don't have a book?
Because he's reading my page. I'm reading my page. No.
No, that ain't how I said it was going to go. Come on, Ashley. You think I'm finna put a wig on to be on camera when I got all this shit I gotta do? And then I'm supposed to look good too? What the fuck?
I don't know if it look good.
Where the fuck they do that shit at? That mean you gotta get your paper up.
What's this? You bought this with your money?
So that way I can go get my hair done. What?
What's this?
That's broccoli, rice, and cheese.
Are you just putting in this thing?
Yeah. Okay, Ashley. I can't hear that, LeBron. I'm sorry. I think I'm losing my hearing. I need you to start over at the first part. Come see by me. And hopefully nobody don't request something. Ashley, I need you to get in here.
Do I just got done reading all that? Do I got to start over?
I was talking about going back to her.
I already read all that.
Right, but I didn't hear you.
Me neither.
Let me
wasn't in here.
let me read.
Read Mama.
In a palace garden near the. Can you read it again?
I can read it.
Or do you want me to read it?
No, we don't want you to read it. I want to hear the kids read it.
Who you is not the teacher. This
He's
is
the
my
principal
line.
office.
He's the principal office. He a whole office, huh?
And you are the class.
I'm the class. The whole fucking class.
We are the children.
Yes, y'all are the children.
We the children.
Y'all
and
the children
kids.
of the future. Y'all the children of the future. Jesus, help, Lord. Help, God. Turn around and have a seat, ma'am.
I thought you was going to do my hair.
I am doing your hair, and I got to teach at the same time. Because I didn't hear it. Put the football down. Little Ricky. In here.
Ricky.
Turn around.
I don't know what Ricky is.
Hey, right there.
Don't go listen up.
You always got some dumb shit to say. Come on. Okay, go ahead. Read for what? Hush, 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 hush. Hush, Ashley.
All babies were born at home. Every family tried to create a special, quiet space for a birth to take place. Poor families living in mud brick houses might only be able to screen off a corner of a room. But royal ladies in the wife
I can't hear LeBron read.
of rich men
Put that hair down.
the luxury
Stop trying to
of
knock somebody.
special
Rashawn, just sit up like a person and try to figure out what the hell he's saying, please.
Muslims because the Egyptians' climate
Yeah, it's bad, my nigga, it's bad.
was warm and sunny all years round the boundaries.
Ain't no dad living here. Ain't no dad living here.
Often set up
I said ain't no dad living
outdoors
here. That's what I said.
in courtyards
But said no dad is living there.
gardens,
Tell me.
or on the flat roofs
I said
of houses.
A-
They were made
a
Be
dad-
quiet. I'm trying to listen to LeBron. Be quiet.
of hayard.
You gotta talk up some. I'm sorry. Where you at? I can help you with the words. Papyrus.
Papyrus.
Papyrus. I don't even know what that is.
Stop.
All you do is interfere. You are so. I can't stand.
School is suspended. Okay, so stop. What was I? Store here.
Stop.
Decorated. With
Action comes in.
With vines and
Tendrils.
This columns supported walls made of plants and roofs made of moving meditating. When the
Where you at?
is that meeting?
No, that is a
Matting.
woven matting. Matting.
I just said that.
Matting. Turn around.
Matting when the moment came
Come here. Come here. When the what?
when the moment
When the moment came.
the delivery of a child was strictly woman's business. Male doctors did not act of birth, and even the father.
What is this book talking about?
Half chap soup.
Okay, but what about half step shoes? What is it saying? What is this book talking about?
A princess who became king.
Okay, we know that's the title of the book. But what have you been reading? What have you just been reading?
What have you done for me lately?
What have you
Yeah.
What have you just been reading? Tell me what you reading about. I personally think you have no clue what you're reading. So prove me wrong and tell me what you just got finished reading.
It was while Jack got done reading about, it was talking about she was like a baby in a package and they could never do it. What? But then she was right there. And then it was also talking about when Mom got it.
It's not why my hair look like that. My bones hurt.
She at least got to hold the baby. And
Who got to hold the baby?
the mother. Cousin about somebody to get hold. And so they let her hold her baby. So she was happy that she at least got to hold her baby.
Is Half Chef Shoot one of the babies?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
They was talking about that baby in the beginning of the book. They was talking about half traps in the beginning of the book. Half traps.
Baby Hatshepsut. So she says baby Hatshepsut. In a palace garden near the river Nile, Queen Amos, wife of Pharaoh Thutmose I of Egypt, had just given birth to a girl. Egyptians believed that a person could only be truly alive if they had a name, and it was a mother's task to choose it. At the very moment of birth, the queen had to say aloud the name of her daughter, Hatshepsut. The name meant the foremost of women, and it turned out to be true in a way that no one, not even the baby's mother, could have ever expected. Hatshepsut would achieve the apparently impossible. She would not only become the foremost of women, but the foremost of all people in the kingdom. She would do something that few of her sex had done or would do again in over 4,000 years of Egyptian history. For 22 years in the 15th century BC, she would rule Egypt not as a queen, but as its king, a female pharaoh. Now listen to that. They said that she will rule Egypt.
Nope.
Listen to that, Rashawn. Listen to that, what I just said. And tell me about this. It says, she will rule Egypt not as a queen, but as a king. A female pharaoh. We reading about the first female pharaoh of Egypt. The first female king.
And being the king and the queen.
Yeah.
Queen and the prince.
Yep.
What was her name?
Hatshepsut.
Very good, Ashley.
What she say her name was? Athlete feet?
No, Hatshepsut.
Athlete feet?
No, Hatshepsut.
After shoot?
Yes.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, has that shoot.
Oh, Alright, you know. This was street. Yeah.
I was sitting right here, right
Take the feet.
I was sitting right there.
But what I'm talking about is, somebody tell me what is the difference between, yeah.
The pharaoh and the boy.
Did they not have queens back then?
No.
He was the first one.
That's an interesting sentence. I'll have to revisit that. Okay. On the day Hatshepsut came into the world, no one would have dared to think about her future. For mother and baby alike, this was a dangerous time. Women often died in childbirth, and many newborns did not survive long. Although Egyptian doctors took pride in their medical knowledge, their treatments were often based on magic rather than science.
Wow.
To protect themselves and their unborn babies, mothers-to-be carried amulets, small objects that were believed to have magical powers. Amulet. I've heard somebody say that before.
Amulet.
So, is that what it is, amulet? Amulet. An amulet is small objects believed to have magical powers. What is an amulet?
An amulet is a small thing that is believed people think they have powers.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
And that's called a what?
An amulet. Or
A who?
Amulet. An amulet.
Amulet. Amulet.
Amulet.
What is an amulet, Rashawn?
Okay, a little trinket that they can make that. Are you gonna ask me?
What is an amulet, Ashley?
That's so cute first. Asking it in the floor.
Oh.
It's not your first.
A small object
A small object that you love.
that has magical powers.
That magical power.
That is
Can we do it again, please?
not real.
What?
Okay.
Ba, ba, ba.
One type of amulet thought to be particularly effective was a curved ivory wand. Ivory is white.
Okay.
Is a curved ivory wand decorated with images of gods and spirits who looked after pregnant women. Is this the amulet right here? No.
Because it's not white.
Ew, yucky. Yuck.
That's ivory though.
He's disgusting.
And that's what we talking about. The amulet, one type of curved ivory wand decorated with images of gods and spirits who looked after pregnant women. That's probably it. On these amulets were carved spells and good wishes such as protection by night and day. And then now here, mothers-to-be. Just as women today, Egyptian mothers-to-be massage themselves with perfume oils to keep their skin soft and free of stretch marks of pregnancy. That's what happens when you're pregnant. You get stretch marks. The kids tear up your body, and then they be like, "Ooh, mama, why you look like somebody scratched you?" Because your ass used to live inside of me and was stretching me out. But some people say it ain't no excuse. My kids is old as hell, and I'm still fat. Okay, moving on. Hair magic. Egyptian women in labor wore tight ponytails and untied them just before the baby came. I'm sure that would be stressful. They believe that loosening the hair would magically ensure an easy birth.
Okay.
Magic instead of science.
So science wasn't even created.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know nothing. We trying to find our way.
I know the loose tooth, Mom.
You did.
Whatever is, if we supposed to be kings and queens, whatever is working, it ain't working now. So we gonna do something different, okay? That's why we reading about Hatshepsut and not Christopher Columbus, because he ain't did a motherfucking thing for us. All right. All babies were born at home. I think this is about where you were, LeBron. All babies were born at home. Every family tried to create a special quiet place for a birth to take place. Poor families living in mud brick houses might only be able to screen off a corner of a room. But royal ladies and the wives of rich men enjoyed the luxury of specially built birthing pavilions. Same as today. You got some money, your stuff is more luxury. If you ain't got no money, you got to deal with a corner.
What, they had gold and stuff back then? What kind of money they had back then?
Everything is about money. I feel like a broken record. I say it every day. What?
What kind of money did they have back then? Like gold, emeralds?
You would have to look into that. I'm sure it would be some form of trade, like gold. They may have even had coins back then. I wasn't fucking alive back then. So that would be your opportunity and your job if you interested to find out, because I don't give a fuck.
Mom, if you wasn't burned 400 years ago, how do you know slavery been going on 400 years ago?
That's what we talking about. It obviously had to have been passed down. My great grandmother got her ass beat and was picking cotton, and her daughter saw her doing that shit. Then her daughter say, "Oh, well, my mama may not be picking cotton, but she pulling these weeds up, and she doing this for nothing, for no money," and it just get passed down, and it's the same thing. It just look different. I say that all the time too. It's the same thing. It just look different. It's the same thing. It just look different.
You say it every day. Yep. What? You do say it.
The fact that y'all even have the opportunity right now to be at home with y'all mom and be homeschooling and learning something different than going to a public school is a privilege all in itself. Y'all don't even understand.
I'm happy being no problem.
But it's also a responsibility too. Okay, so start right here, LeBron, reading, and read out loud. Start at because that's where I am. Because
the Egyptian.
Because Egyptian.
Because the Egyptians.
No, it ain't no because the. It says because Egyptian.
It just said because the Egyptians.
Oh, okay.
Because the Egyptian climate was warm and sunny all years round, the
These pavilions
were often set up outdoors in courtyards and gardens are on the flat roofs of houses. There were
Put your hand out your mouth.
Columns of papyrus stalk decorated with vines and
tendrils.
The columns supported walls made of plants and rooms made of
Woven matting.
When the moment came, the gather of a child was strictly women's business. Male doctors did not attend a birth, and even the father was